ENFP Girlfriend, how to understand your ENFP partner. ENFP girlfriends often possess some of the more stereotypical qualities, but also many things people don't expect. They are outgoing and charming, but at the same time, they enjoy being able to have their own space. They sometimes contradict themselves, but this is only because people don't fully understand their origin. In order to have a thriving and happy relationship, there are certain needs and inner desires about the ENFP that their partner needs to work to understand and appreciate. They do need attention. ENFPs crave attention from their significant other and hate feeling ignored or neglected. This doesn't mean they want to be with them constantly or that they are needy in their pursuit of affection. It just means they need to feel connected. They don't like feeling as if there are other things that take priority over them, especially when they are in a serious romantic relationship. For the ENFP, having a partner who is willing to set aside plenty of time for them is truly important. Of course, they can understand when work needs to be done or when responsibilities have to be tended to, but they don't appreciate excuses that make them feel unimportant. They can sense when their partner is not being totally honest, and they will know when they are simply being pushed aside for something else. This will make them feel unappreciated, and it can really start to hurt any relationship with them. They just want to feel like they are valued and that their partner wants to spend quality time with them. They also need space. While they need plenty of attention and sincere affection, the ENFP also needs space. They need time to themselves, even though ENFPs are seen as outgoing people. They are extroverts who need to be able to connect with others and spend time socializing, but they tend to need more alone time than a lot of other extroverted types do. This is because the ENFP has such rich inner minds and imagination, so they sometimes need to really take time to process their inner thoughts. ENFPs enjoy having this time to understand their inner emotions, especially those tied to their partner. When they are away from them, this helps the ENFP to think about this person and get a firmer grasp on those feelings inside of them. If the connection is a real one, this only helps the ENFP to feel stronger about their partner and understand why they care for them so deeply. They are stubborn, but also passionate. Your ENFP girlfriend is likely to be very stubborn, especially when there is something they really want. They don't back down easily, and when they believe in something, it is hard to convince them otherwise. This can make certain disagreements challenging since no one knows how to dig their heels in like the ENFP. They don't believe in allowing other people to change their minds about things, especially when it is connected to their inner morals. This can certainly be a frustrating side to them, but it also makes them such passionate people. This is part of what makes them so sure when they are in love with someone as well. It causes the ENFP to be passionate about their significant other and also makes them willing to stand up for them no matter what. They will stand by their partner and fight for them, even when people come against them. They will not simply walk away from the connection because it is hard. ENFPs can take on a challenge and will do so for the things they believe in most. Their stubbornness can be frustrating, but it also makes them loving partners. This makes the ENFP willing to do whatever it takes to fight for their relationships, especially when they are truly in love with their partner. It also adds passion and excitement to the connection since ENFPs don't like to be bored or have things become stagnant for too long. They want honesty. As a girlfriend, one of the most important things for the ENFP is to have a partner who is sincere and honest. Someone who is fake and pretends to be something they aren't will leave them emotionally exhausted. They don't like being around people who have to fake their interactions. Instead, they want someone who shows themselves completely to their ENFP. It is about having a bond that is built on sincerity and connection, not on fabrications and little untruths. For the ENFP, having a partner who is always willing to be straight with them and express their deepest and darkest secrets is actually vital. They understand that for some people, it takes time to totally open up. They just want to be sure that what they are seeing is their true colors. They are willing to work on helping their partner open up and trust. They just don't want them to be insincere in the process of this. Yes, they feel things deeply. The ENFP girlfriend can be pegged as emotional, which isn't entirely untrue. They do feel things deeply, but those emotions are very real, so they need someone who doesn't ignore or neglect those feelings. The worst thing for the ENFP is to have a partner who acts like their feelings aren't justified or tells them to calm down. ENFPs feel things deeply, and they need to be able to express those emotions to understand them better and move forward. This isn't the only side of the ENFP, as they can be logical and highly intellectual people. Their emotions are part of what makes them such warm and loving partners, so this shouldn't be pushed aside or neglected. They need a significant other who can appreciate this part of them instead of trying to ignore it or make them feel bad about it.